Hey there everybody, Popontop here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod we have an animation replacer. This is the BF1 animation pack for the hunting rifle. If you look at my inventory here, it's currently called the bolt action rifle, I promise. This is the hunting rifle. I just have a mod. I don't even know what mod it is that replaces the name of my weapons. So it's a bolt action rifle, but it is a animation. So I guess we can take a look at it here. Let's see if we have a unique pull out and put away animation. This is very much Battlefield 1. I played that game for a long time. Bolt action rifles were the stuff in that game because it's a World War I shooter, and that was most of the guns in the game. So obviously if you shoot here, you get a nice bolt pull, right? And then an enhanced reload animation as well. And you saw that put away animation. That put away animation isn't, I mean, it is very quick, which is good for Battlefield, but it feels weird in Fallout, right? Like the way you just like whip it right out. But quick scoping for days. Iron sights, all those things. This is very BF1 of this gun, right? Reload looks nice. We're going to put some attachments on this weapon, though, because we're going to test it out and see what we can, do with it. Like, just changing a receiver, just making a 50 cal change anything, right? Like, does putting on a scope, what does that look like? Right, we got to test all these things out. Obviously, we got see-through scopes here we could totally do. Why don't we try that? And maybe that doesn't work, right? That might not, be the way, but it could be, right? We'll put a stock on here. I want to see all these things, right? I want to test these things. If I put a suppressor on here, we're going to, essentially, we're going to put a different magazine on there. Quick eject mag, like a big old clip. Does that mess things up? Like, is the animations just work with certain things? So the pullout still worked. It is slower, but it's supposed to be slower. Isn't that 50 cal slower? Is that, is that the thing? It seems to be a bit balanced. It's still the same animation, but it really got some weight to it. But I like that reload. It is the animation, I believe, from Battlefield 1. It's so fast, though. It feels like it's like impossibly quick. Like, the bolt is like, that feels like, obviously not as a person who shoots guns all the time, but that feels like very much like weighty and heavy, right? In my brain, okay, what it looks like is like that I pull it and it's like heavy and you're like, ah, yeah, okay, that's realistic. But then I reload and it's like, holy shit, how do your like your hands are moving way too quick, like unrealistically fast. Let's take a look at some of the other stuff we could do here. So if we don't want, I just want to take the magazine off. So if we just put like a regular large mag on there, that's slow. Let's take it off the 50 cal receiver though. Let's just put like on a regular. I mean, we could put the .38 receiver, make it weaker, right? Does that make it? It doesn't make it shoot faster with the 50 cal, right? Like a 50 cal bolt seems slower. We could try different scopes too, though. We could obviously do the default game scopes because we tried it with the see-through scopes. I wonder if is that the base game sound? I haven't used sound of hunting rifle in a long time. See, that animation looks a lot better, right? The quick eject is almost like too fast. I'm like breaking my own generator, just popping shots off. But the animations here are really nice. I want to mention this like right away, right now. Get this out of the way. The animations here are amazing. This Battlefield animations are some of the best animations in first-person shooters. Some gun nerds out there are going to be like, actually, is it actually like this? That's totally fine, man, if you have an opinion like that, but this feels a lot better to me than the base game hunting, right? I mean, for one thing, that's really quick. Like, I don't know why the 50 cal is so slow. That's clearly what was going on there. The 50 cal just got slower, but it's not slower. Like, statistically, it has the same fire rate of 5. Well, I guess it goes from 6 to 5, but 5 is just as much as these ones. But this one feels really slow. It says improve rate of fire, right? Like, but it doesn't feel like it. I mean, maybe that's a balance change, particularly with this mod. It does feel, maybe it's the same speed? Maybe what was the mag doing it? Maybe no, because we changed the scope too. I don't know. Like, right, there's like certain things in here where you're like, I'm not exactly sure, but it does seem to be working with a variety of different attachments that I've put on here. I'm obviously not going to test out every combination of attachments, but I do think it's a very good animation pack, and I'm excited. I might even look up more of these because I think they're very cool, right? Like I said, Battlefield's got some really good first-person shooter animations, and I just want to go around no-scoping things like this. I think it'd be a good time. So, if you guys want to check out this mod for yourselves, once again, this mod's too, like, tiny. Like, 3 megabytes. This is all it takes, and you get better hunting rifle animations. If you want to check out this mod for yourselves, the easiest way to do that is to check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page, or the Nexus mod page, or you can find this mod for yourselves. If you guys have enjoyed the video, like the video. If you didn't like the video, dislike the video. YouTube will never tell me, so it doesn't even matter anyway. You're living your own little hate bubble. But if you don't dislike the video and you like me and you want to see more videos from me, you can subscribe. That way, subscribe. That's the right word. I think it feels like dumb coming out of my brain. Anyway, you should subscribe. That way you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever it may be, and I'll see you in the next episode.